everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new comedy movie dropped on Netflix. It's called Old Dads. And movie, it is starring Bill Burr, Bobby Cannibal, Bokeem Woodbine, and this movie, it is written and directed by Bill Burr. So when I saw this movie's poster, when I saw this, I thought this movie was actually starring Bill Burr, Bobby Cannibal, and Bokeem Woodbine, who looks like Dave Chappelle. So I actually thought this movie was starring Dave Chappelle, but I have now realized it's not Dave Chappelle. But this movie is actually starring him. So in this movie, we see Bill Burr's, his character. He is this middle-aged man, and finally he has this son, and his wife is expecting another kid, and his son is going into this prestigious preschool where principal is kind of like this. Then we see he has two best friends in this movie, is played by Bobby Cannibal and Woodbine. I guess, what is his name? Who I thought Dave Chappelle. Basically, these three people, they all are dead in this movie, and they basically navigate their everyday life through their middle-aged dad's eye. And this movie starts with this Bill Burr, his character actually has this company, but he sold this company to send his son to this prestigious preschool. And we see in this movie, he actually now works for this company he built for 21 years. And then he works there. Obviously his boss is this young guy, and he, you know how young people are. He has all this young ambition, and he tells him stuff. So this movie, yeah, if you don't like Bill Burr, his comedy, and like, because Bill Burr, end of the day, he's this stand-up comedy, and when I was looking into his profile, a lot of people don't like his comedy. So if you don't like his comedy, you will not like this movie. But if you like his comedy, because he wrote it, obviously you will like this. So I personally thought some of this joke in this movie, some of the dialogue, I was laughing so hard. I was like, this is really funny. Especially for me, because I am in this space, movie space, and you know, this era, everybody is try to be ultra woke, and they need to do all this thing, and this movie captured that quite well. Same time, I saw some people are mad watching this movie. So at the same time, you have to remember, this is just a movie, made up story. So this is not real life. So you know, you have to keep that in mind. This movie is basically making fun of all these people on Twitter. You know, they just say all this thing, but they don't actually like go through with it. So this movie does have some scene. It's really unbelievable when you watch it. You're like, in no way in real life any dad will go to his son's school and yell at the principal and call her. Although those scenes I really liked. I was really laughing when he called her. Then later on he gives her this olive tree, and the principal tells him like, oh, this tree is like just like you. He talked about all that. So funny. That means yeah, but I have to review it as a movie. So this movie, I will say the first act is quite funny. I think almost like halfway through, because this is a movie, and yeah, the last act for this movie, I didn't care that much. But again, that's how movie will go. Is the some of the storyline you are like, what is he doing here? He overall, like the first act, or should I say all the way till the middle, some of this joke, I was really laughing. I was, this is so funny. Same time, these are some of the stuff he was saying. It is true. This is like, it's obviously this movie is from his point of view. You can see it's not like, I'm guessing he's not a movie writer or anything like that. I wish this movie was structured the way normal comedy movies are structured. This feels like it's kind of like a drama or something. I didn't felt like it was a movie format for some reason. That being said, yeah, overall this movie, how it ends, how that goes, some of the scene is really exaggerated, and it's just a movie, not real. Some of the scene is so real. I was really laughing. Then again, I don't know how much normal people will laugh at it. I'm just thinking of from my point of view, because I'm in this movie space and I do go to Twitter and I see all these people are yelling at each other. It does point it out, but for regular folks, if you don't know these jokes or anything, I think you will be lost. Sometimes you're like, why is he yelling, and why is he not doesn't calm down? yeah, some of the scene, I wish he did calm down because it was really going exaggerated too much. Because at the end of the day, this movie starts with he is really good dad, and like middle of it, you're like, why you are yelling like that? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but still, I think it was okay movie for me. I didn't mind it. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this movie. Some of the joke, I thought it was actually quite funny, and I actually never seen Bill Burr any of his comedy, so I don't actually know what kind of comedy he writes or anything like that. I'm just giving my opinion based on this movie, and this movie as a movie is maybe not that well made, but some of the jokes is quite a good time and entertaining. I think it's okay. It's not that bad, but overall movie is not that good, but some of the jokes are good, and that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this movie. If you enjoyed this review, don't watch my other reviews on other movie. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe until I see you next time. Please take care.